Uh, Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. As we know, our world is passing a very crucial and very devastating time. It is really painful to express anything because all over the world are now imprisoned by an invisible chain. It destroys our whole plans, progress, prosperity, and everything. This virus or this coronavirus or this epidemic and pandemics are really destroy our every you know procedures and plans and everything. So it is really painful. uh, we don't know when the mighty powerful creator will save us from these things, but after this invisible devil, after this the devastations, our world will get the new face and we are going to get a new world that is really uh, the you can say the post corona world or post pandemic world. This is a very difficult to explain what will be happen and what will be the next things are coming or the world is waiting for. But I'm sorry to say that I'm not a scholar or I'm not an analyst. I simply, you know, uh, I just simply try to express my views and my perceptions and my observations. Uh, I just got some informations from the news, from the newspaper, from the internet, over telephone to the with my friends and relatives and known people in the different part of the world. I just attending some scholars lectures. I just try to listen their interpretation, their analysis like that. So after all these things, uh, I want to share. I want to express my views and my perception to the to the people, those who are really you know those who really wants to know something uh, from the different interpreters. It is really a very you know uh, painful to express that most of the people on the earth in this world are going to be a psychotic disorder and uh, going to be psychologically uh, distort passion. Psychotic disorder is one of the prime uh, what I'm saying, one of the prime disaster is coming after the coronavirus or the post coronavirus world. As we know, the most of the people are now captivated. Now they're imprisoned, they're locked down, they are not used to, they are not allowed to go outside, they are not interpret their views and expression with their friends and peoples. They are really a very, what I'm saying, like a prison. They don't have any any rights to, even they just lose their rights to go outside, because for the sake, for the welfare of their people, their friends, their nations, the community, like that. So I can say the people are really, chained. So this chained, this, uh, this imprisonment really destroy the human peace and human prosperities and human thinking, and they become sick gradually, because psychologically they distort, psychologically they are very much disturbed. So the psychotic disorder is one of the prime, bad impact are coming uh, to the post corona world. Second, I want to say the financial, you know or economical recession. The most of the, I think more than 30% or 25% people, those who are small entrepreneur, those who are, doing a little business, those who are involved in a little jobs and like that, after the corona, after the effect of these things, they are going to lose their jobs, and they will not open their business for the capital or for some situation, something else, and they're gonna be very, uh, what I'm saying, like become very poor, and they will be very, they will face a miserable condition. And these things will be more dangerous for the people who are suffering and who are going to face this situation. So the famine is another impact of the post corona world, because uh, if you are locked down 4 5 6 months, if the situation is going like that, it is really, you know uh, it will create a horrible and miserable condition for the poor people. The starvations, they'll not, grow the fruits and the food and grains, everything, and they're going to face huge, shortage of food and something else, and the famine will be very, you know uh, miserable for this miserable things are waiting for this world. The third, I can say that we can say that's a very important fact, that but I want to say one great news for the environment: ecological balance. Ecologically, the world will be balanced, because 90% of the cars and pollutions are now away from our environment. The tourists are stopped, the car doesn't move, industries are closed, they don't discharge any, anything, any chemicals like that. So the the animal and the environment get some, you know some wonderful ventilation, wonderful, you know uh, safe from the hands of, a cruel human being. I can say the cruel, because we people responsible to destroy our environment. We went to the beach and we pollute them. We went to the, water, we pollute that. We people are, driving our car, and we people are, and making industries, and we people do everything against the environment, and we kill the animals. We are trying to consume most of the animals. Some animal extinct, they are extinct, and some are going to be extinct. So it is, this is the time, this is a great time. Environment is passing. This is the blessings for environment, because we observe that most of the people on the earth, they are in a lockdown. They don't go outside, their car is stopped, their everything is stopped. So you see already, the animals are enjoying, they are flying, they're dancing, they're enjoying and passing a great time. And I think this is the revenge. This We can say revenge have taken from the natural part of nature, because we damaged a lot to the nature. We damaged, hues. So this is the recovery for the nature. There's no doubt that that's for us, and an animal breed more babies, plants are, be very safely germinating. The fishes are breeds, and the animals are, moving here and there. They become a very nice one. So it's naturally for us, but right now they are enjoying, because this nature, this animal, these birds are really safe from our cruel hand. So this is the good side of this present world. But on the other hand, the famine, the financial disorder, the poverty level growing up, the psychotic disorder, and these are really, horrible for us. So if you want to, so we have to pray. We have to try to our level best to, you know survive, and we have to do something for the world. We have to, do something for the people, for our world, for our society, for community, uh, as our level best.